Hey everyone, I'm back today with the update on my free-to-play account. It's now day 26. Not too terribly much in terms of progression has happened since my last video. The big things are that both Tayrell and Gnarlhorn are 6-star. Just getting a few more 3-star champions will let me 5-star either Haruspex or Fury Stoker. So it is possible that I might be able to get both of them to 5-star and either at 50 or close to 50 by the time my experience boost runs out, because I still have about 3 days left on that, which is a little misleading because I believe I'll get one more from the quest by the time I get done here, and then there's probably another one possibly from a mission that I may be able to get. So I'm probably looking at closer to 5 days to be able to do that. In terms of the current events, I am done with the artifact enhancement for the artifact enhancement 1 in the fusion event, because all I wanted to do was get the very first reward for energy, which I have now gone a little further than I needed for that, just when I was gearing up both Gnarlhorn and Fury Stoker, but I'll have this 75 energy. I think I'm probably still on track to get this rare book. Definitely not going to be able to go any further because of how long the XP boost is going to last. I'll probably have an entire week in here that I won't be leveling up champions because I don't have an XP boost. Then I did, from the champion training event, get the Fury Stoker. Fury Stoker is already level 40. We will find out here in about a week or so if it will be sufficient to be progressing in Dragon with Fury Stoker as my healer. I am remaining optimistic because, again, Gnarlhorn will be taking most of the damage, so I think that it'll probably work out fine. Past that, I'm not doing anything with the current tournaments. It's just a Dragon tournament right now, and again, I have XP boost, so I don't want to push in there. With that being said, I do want to talk about my Great Hall and PvP, or Arena, very, very quickly before I move into what else I wanted to talk about today. So I've only focused on Magic so far. I have 143 of these medals, so 7 more, and I'm probably going to put it into defense, just to help both progressing in Dragon and Clan Boss, but also to push Tayrell's damage up just a small amount, rather than saving 300 for another point into crit damage. In terms of the Arena, I am still bouncing between 3 and 4. A lot of the time, if I'm in Bronze 4 at around 40 or 50 points, so 1230, 1240, 1250, it's hard for me to find a team that I can beat, so I have been occasionally switching my defense to only being Haruspex to push me back down a little faster, so that I actually can use all my tokens well and continue getting more medals to push further. But it's very easy for me to stay in Bronze 3, and then if I keep my defense, to push into Bronze 4. So I'm reasonably happy with where I am on that. I don't think I'll be able to push into Silver until I'm able to farm a bit better gear to be able to push my speed up a small amount and then increase the damage that Kale is doing, so to push up his crit damage and attack some small amount. Now, with that being said, the second part of my video that I wanted to talk about today was Hell Hades and his current free-to-play series that he's doing. So we're both on the exact same day, and before I go any further, I do want to say that Hell Hades is an amazing content creator, and I've learned a ton from him. Below the video here in the description is going to be a link to his most recent video. I think it's definitely worth a watch. Most of his content is, and I think you should definitely check him out if you haven't already. Because I think he probably is one of the best, if not the best, current raid content creators. The only concern I have is he's working on a free-to-play account and series right now, and some of the decisions worry me a bit, since a lot of people are going to watch his videos and view that as what they should be doing in the early game. So it seems clear to me that he is focused on showing that it is possible to progress an arena. Unfortunately, I don't think he's explicitly said that in his videos. Like, I don't think that's the explicit goal of his series, like that we've been told, but it seems clear to me by how he's spending his resources that that's what's going on. Like, if you look at his silver, I'm currently on the exact same day as he is on this account. I have over 5 million silver, and he has 0. He went all the way down to 0 today in his video. And that was pushing up the gear to make his team a little bit faster, which I think is not unreasonable if your goal is just to show that you can progress in Arena as free-to-play. The only problem is that's not going to be everyone's goal, and I don't think it should be everyone's goal. Like, I love Arena, most people do, but that is not the only content in this game. And if you look at the champions that he has, like I said, we're on the exact same day. He does have quite a few level 50s, but he only has 1 6-star. And unless there's a lot of food sitting in his vault, it didn't look like he's particularly close to his next 6-star. Now, I wouldn't say that that's necessarily a problem, because you can always farm more, but we probably have the same amount of XP boost left, so he only has 3 more days that he'll be able to efficiently farm more food and level up his champions before he has to do it basically every week or so for a day from the quest XP boost, or if he wants to spend gems on XP boost, he would be able to do that as well. Which means he will kind of be, to an extent, stuck with what he has for a little while, and that's not what you want early on, to be unable to get another 6-star relatively quickly. Now, in general, I think we're approximately about the same in the arena. I imagine that he's going to start pushing a little bit further than I am faster, which I'm okay with. Again, like, we all have different goals, and we'll be pushing different areas. But something to keep in mind when you're watching anyone's videos is try to understand what their plan is, what their goals are. So for me, I'm very clear. My goal, and you can see it with the champions that I have, is to start farming Dragon and push it as far as I can, as fast as I can. So the 3 choices I made for 6-star are very, very good in Dragon. Hair Specs for my Turn Meter boost and Fury Stoker to try to keep Gnarlhorn alive. Obviously, they are very much choices for Dragon and Dragon progression. So if that is not what you are focusing on, it may be better for you to make slightly different choices than I'm making. But that is something you need to keep in mind no matter who you're watching, is what are their goals, what are your goals, and what should you be doing different than them if your goals aren't the same. So that is something I just wanted to bring up quickly today. That's all I have for this video, so hopefully it's a little bit shorter than I have been recently. I still am streaming every day around the daily reset, so 7 o'clock in the evening Central Time here in America, and I would love to see you guys come hang out with me and chat. Thank you.